Wait. Oh, are you going right now?
Yeah, I'm going with you.
Okay, yeah, are you filming right now?
Yeah.
This is Big Val.
Hey, what's happening?
It's Big Val. He's, he is the pretty boy of the band.
Yeah, I'm the handsome one.
Yeah.
Here we go, lobby.
Here's his lobby.
Lobby. Back on out there, cameraman. All right, here we are. Here we are in the lobby.
First nice hotel we ever stayed in.
Check it out.
In my life.
Hopefully not the last. Here we go.
They'll give you lots of shit for
Skid Row.
Okay, now
UK.
what?
This is it.
What do I do now?
Nice, isn't it? Look at this.
This could be potentially dangerous. Through there.
La da dee, la da da. I love England. So I'd let you know that.
Well, outside my window there's a whole lot of trouble coming. The cartoon killers and the rain-covered clones. Stachyos kicking a rhythm of social circumcision. I can't close the closet on a shoebox full of bones.
One of my favorite ballads of all time, if you can call it, is "Children of the Damned" off "Number of the Beast" and like "Beyond the Realms of Death" by Judas Priest and stuff. Those are the ballads that I, as a singer, like, you know, sang in my room when I was a kid, you know, with a tennis racket and stuff. Or tried to, you know. Didn't really have the pipes when I was 13, but yeah, those you know, really heavy ballads and not lyrically all about how lonely it is to be on the road when you're playing in front of, you know, 40,000 people a night. You know, it's kind of an ironic thing. Oh no, I gotta go on stage tonight, I'm so lonely. You know, there's only 25,000 people in front of us. What the fuck you got to be lonely about, you know? So the subjects that are lyrically, you know, in these ballads are totally different than what we did on the first record. And, you know, I think it's more fun to do something that surprises people instead of exactly what they expect.
This album is, as I said, a lot heavier and stuff. Oh, that'll be for you.
Fuck off!
So yeah, it's heavier. I mean, we didn't sit there and say, okay, let's just make a heavy album for the sake of... Hold on.
Now!
And we didn't just do it just for the sake of doing a heavier record. I mean, it's everything that came out naturally. just like the first one was at that time. You know, we didn't write I Remember You because ballads were big. We wrote it because that's what we felt like writing.
Yeah.
So that's the same approach we took on this record as well.
But it's funny how, like, I mean, if you only have one record out, if that's all you have to say in your whole musical career, then, you know, you must have fucking air for brains, you know? I mean, if that's all you got, those kind of songs, this type of music, every single record, well, what the fuck is the point of that, you know? Like, look at bands like Aerosmith, that, like, reinvent themselves with each record, or, you know, even Motley Crue or something. Like,
Queensryche, every
yeah.
record sounds different.
Yeah, it's
that's
like,
cool. That's really
yeah.
cool.
And you're always going, man, I wonder what they're gonna do next. You know, there's like a little danger. Our next record could be all fucking banjo or something. You know, who knows?
Gypsies and silicone souls dressed to the society. The hypocrite all beating cheap alibis.
Did you sort of have any sort of regrets at perhaps opening the door to all these bubblegum bullshit bands?
If we opened them, we're closing them this year.
That's for sure. It's a revolving motherfucker.
Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong. Like, we love our first record. You know, I was 19 when I sang that record, and I wasn't as focused. I don't think the band was as focused as we are now, as far as, you know, when we play a song like Sweet Little Sister live, or Piece of Me, or Big Guns, or, you know, any of the ones off the new record. It's a lot different vibe than, say, I Can't Stand the Heartache, or the poppier side. Like, we don't even do that song anymore, because it's, you know, it's like a younger, like the kind of a young, you know, it just doesn't feel right now. You know, at the time it did.
Yeah.
And maybe next year we'll go, holy shit, man. You know, that's a, you know, we'll do it. I don't know.
It's like when you do your first record, you don't know where the boundaries are, and I don't mean boundaries that you stay inside. It's the boundaries that you want to step over.
Yeah.
And that's when you do your first record. You're just like in a studio, and you're like, oh my god, I'm working in the.
I'm making a record. Woo!
It's not another fucking demo, you know.
Yeah.
And you just keep doing it. So, I mean, we're proud of shit of the first record.
Anytime people say, do this, the immediate reaction is saying,
No.
this. You know, that's the energy of rock and roll and the bands that we were influenced by. Like, you know, if you say you're influenced by Howling Wolf and Paganini, like some of these people, fuck you, you're influenced by Van Halen, man. Shut up, you know. Don't try to be pretentious. Yes, I'm a bluesman at the age of 17. You know, fuck that. You know, sorry, we're influenced by Motorhead and fucking, you know, Cheap Trick. You know, excuse us. You know.
I told all my friends, I said, if I change and get all stuck up and hung on myself, just take me in the backyard, put a shotgun right to the back of my head. You know, I don't think any of us had any serious lifestyle overhauls or anything.
No, we were assholes long before we made it.
Yeah, absolutely. But, I mean, we got houses, we got cars, but, I mean, you know, I ain't gonna say that we hate the money because, you know.
Yeah, that's not,
You know, that would be a total lie. But, I mean, we all live within, you know, 20 minutes of each other. It's not like one guy moved to LA, another guy moved to Paris, you know.
I'm moving to Paris.
I'm moving to LA.